What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades today. And man, the state of Bitcoin is looking crazy. Okay, this, like I told you yesterday, is the last fake out, shake out before the giant breakout. And we're going to see 112,000 still this year. Institutions are still buying. Institutions are disclosing Bitcoin on their balance sheets, just like I said they would. Okay, you think all these big entities are going to let Bitcoin fall down to 20,000 and have them lose about $13,000 per Bitcoin? And then if it goes to 20,000, Michael Saylor has all of his investments at 24,500. You really think all of these rich people aren't going to use the rest of their money to pump up the price of Bitcoin so that they don't lose money? Or get together, one and another, all buying Bitcoin? And why I wanted to show you this is because you know I've been giving away Bitcoin on my channel, right? And I normally keep it in Coinbase. Well, that basically got dwindled down to almost zero from all the money that I've given away. So, what did I say I was going to do yesterday, right? What did I say I was going to do? Buy Bitcoin, right? So, what did I do? Look at this, guys. What did I do? What did I do? Yeah. Oh, look at that. I bought $75 worth of Bitcoin today. Right at 8:41 this morning. I was going to do it yesterday, but I had to make sure that all my money was in there and everything. So I wanted to make sure never buy Bitcoin if you don't have the money in your bank, especially on Coinbase. Even if you think it's going to be in there, make sure your money is in there before you make the purchase, because if not, they can hold all of your money hostage. Even if you have $1 million in there, if you don't pay them their $5, they will lock your $1 million away from you for that $5 until you pay it. So which is understandable, because they have to get their money, right? I think they should only be able to lock the amount that you owe. But, you don't pay, how can they trust you at that point, right? So, unless it's a misunderstanding, then you talk to them, whatever happens, and you pay. But anyway, so I bought my Bitcoin, and this says I bought it at the price per coin, $30,009. So actually, it was $29,600 or so, but you always have that spread, right? So you have to buy in at a higher price than what the coin actually is right now. So it being, let's see, what is it now? $29,743. Let's go to try to buy and see, what we would purchase there, right? So let's say we do $75. Okay, preview buy. Let's see what this is going to look like here. Yeah, so the thing is, you are paying a $2.99 fee, but you are getting 240,896 satoshis, right? But let's see what the average price is. Okay, so I'm getting it for 29,892. So let's see what it is now. 20,743. So when I did it, it must have been like 29,900. So it does about $100 more. But it was barely over 30,000. This is an awesome time to buy. I'm buying up as much as I can. I might buy more later if the price continues to stay down this low. We're not going below this. That's why I'm buying. Do you think I'd buy Bitcoin right now if I thought it was going to 20,000? Why wouldn't I wait a day or two and buy at 20,000? Because it's not going to 20,000, guys. That's what I'm telling you. This is a very psychological move. Okay, now just think of yourself as one of the elite, one of the richest people in the world. Okay, now you have a lot of Bitcoin in your balance sheets. And the only way that you can make money is if the masses put money into Bitcoin. So what is the smartest thing to do? Get the price as low as you can. Have all of the people who bought it at 60,000 sell at 29,000 because they think it's going to drop even lower and they're going to lose even more. So then all of the money that they're paying in ends up going into these institutional investors' pockets. when the price ends up going back up. So they accumulate massive Bitcoin, and I'm going to show you later. I've already showed you like a $60,000 purchase in one day in a video popping up right here. I've showed you that they have 100,000 Bitcoin that the whales have bought in the last 6 weeks alone. And I'm going to show you institutional investors that are disclosing Bitcoin on their balance sheets. So these are all huge signs, and this is why I was correct before. When I told you, and then Tesla came out, I was telling everybody at the stores nearby. I was making friends with people all over the place, telling them about Bitcoin. And then when I was right, when it went from 10 to 30,000 and then up to 50,000, I was like, man, I got to make YouTube videos. I have got to tell people about this because I can read the signs and the charts in the world. Okay, and prayer. I use prayer and I ask, God, when I should sell. Should I buy? And you want to know what he told me one time when I asked, hey, should I buy Bitcoin right now? He said, whatever you do, do it in spirit and in truth, and you will succeed. He didn't say you will succeed. He said, whatever you do, do in spirit and in truth. And I feel like if you do that, you will succeed. That there's nothing that can stop you. If you do everything in spirit and in truth, nothing will stop you. You will be the most successful person that you can be. And that is straight out of God's mouth to my mouth to you. So that's pretty cool. I do want to get into these articles right now. This one especially first because it talks a lot about what we have just been discussing recently, right? So, right here, Rothschild. Let's minimize my face just a little bit, right? Because I am gorgeous, even missing teeth. All right, look at you guys. I like making fun of myself. If you can't, laugh at yourself, then, work on your self-esteem. Let me know in the comments below if you have awesome self-esteem, or let me know if you don't have awesome self-esteem. We can work on that together. I'll just give you like 5 Bitcoin, right? Your self-esteem will be real good after that. I'm just kidding. If I could, I would, though, for real. If I had like 1,000 Bitcoin, I would give 500 of them to all my fans. That's on everything. Rothschild Investment Corp more than tripled Bitcoin exposure in Q2. This is what I'm saying. So in the video popping up right here, I was telling you guys about these because I saw the signs. I saw what was happening in the world, and I saw the basically investment opportunity that this was and still is, just like these major companies are doing. Do you want to do what Joe Schmo down the block is doing, or do you want to follow what the institutional successful businesses are doing? That's what I want to do. I want to follow the successful businesses. Whatever practices they have, I'm going to implement them in my way and be successful and bring you guys with me. We're coming up together. So I couldn't do it without you. We're growing this community huge. Every day we have more subscribers, and I'm making better content. I'm doing research. I'm studying these things for you guys, and I'm giving you the best content with the most interactive community in the whole entire YouTube algorithm. So they did triple their exposure in Q2. They've, released their balance sheets. The institutional investment manager also increased its holding in the Grayscale Ethereum trust by about 5%. Rothschild Investment Corp more than tripled its exposure to Bitcoin, which is down 2.78% in the second quarter. So the Chicago-based institutional investment manager increased its holdings of Grayscale Bitcoin Trust shares from 141,405 from 38,346. That means they have increased their holdings by over 103,000 Bitcoin. I mean, come on. The price is going down because they are buying them over the counter in things like Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. So that is a stock that is tied to the price of Bitcoin. So it doesn't affect the price, but they can make money off of it anyway. And actually, I think in the long term, it does impact the price in a positive way because they have so much holdings in this and it's backed by basically Bitcoin. So it's going to solidify what Bitcoin is. It's going to make Grayscale not want to sell. It's going to make the price hold steady and be like a rock. They have diamond hands just like we do. Renegade, Bitcoin Renegade community, we all have diamond hands. It's like we're holding hands together in a group, in a link, like a chain. So one link by itself, you can just rip it apart easily, right? If you just have two little links together, you could rip those apart. But each link that you put on that chain makes it that much stronger. And each link makes it that much stronger. And that way it can't break as easy. You don't get a bubble. You get a chain. You get a tough metal steel chain that just grows and grows every day by the people. That's what the Bitcoin Renegade community is about. It's about linking those chains together. It's about the person who feels left out coming and finding their own and making money together. That's what this community is. So the Chicago-based institutional investment manager increased their holdings by over 104,000 by the Securities and Exchange Commission documents filed Monday. So they have to file these things. And this is what I was telling you before, that they were all going to start disclosing Bitcoin on their balance sheets. And even though this is through a Bitcoin ETF, well, not a Bitcoin ETF, but a Bitcoin trust, which is different than an ETF, it still has a positive impact on Bitcoin. Like I said, it makes that chain link stronger. Okay? And I'm not talking about chain link to cryptocurrency. I'm talking about the power of Bitcoin in the community. Us. We are the ones who control the price of Bitcoin. The institutions are buying it because they know that we can control this with our hearts together. If we come together, we can do anything. So that being said, its holdings in the Grayscale Ethereum Trust rose by 5% to 279,119 from 265,302. So it raised its Ethereum by also 14,000 as well. So just think about it for a second. Do you think they would be wasting billions of dollars buying these things if it was just going to flop down to, $10,000 again soon? Just think about it. I'm not telling you the answer. Just that's going to be something you're going to have to figure out for yourself. I mean, I've told you 1,000 times already, not financial advice. This is actually just for entertainment. That's what they make me say. But I say it's common sense. According to the filings, the firm's holdings in the Bitcoin and Ethereum trusts are worth $4.2 million and $6.2 million respectively. These figures compare with valuations of $1.92 million and $4.75 million in the first quarter. Grayscale is owned by CoinDesk's parent company, Digital Currency Group. That's pretty cool. CoinDesk's parent company, and they're basically one of the biggest, Bitcoin, Ethereum, crypto news sources out there. I use them a lot in my videos. Shout out CoinDesk. Thank you. And so this is the link we're growing together. Like my 316 subscribers, we are a pretty strong link, and we're gonna try to link with other communities and do a collaboration. Okay, I've been reaching for the top guys, and those guys absolutely do not help small YouTubers. Carl from the Moon does a little bit, definitely. And Cryptos R Us shows some love to the littler guy, which I can't blame him. If I had 400,000 subscribers and, some newbie was trolling my channel trying to promote their video, I would check him out. Actually, if it was me, or say I was a huge YouTuber and I saw Cryptos R Us, George Tang doing it, I might have actually considered that, for sure. But I don't know. They probably get bothered all the time, though. That's the thing. I can get mad that they ignored me and they won't collaborate with me because I only have 300 subscribers. Or I can just work that much harder. and I can come for that number one spot. So then they have to recognize me at that point. They'll be like, man, this guy came from zero and he's coming up quick. We definitely want to be on that bandwagon. And it's going to be too late for most of them. Like Crypto, I ain't doing him. Like, even if I get more subscribers than him, dude, we're not working together because of the way he acted towards me. Pretended like he was going to help me and then basically blocked me everywhere. I'm like, dude, I didn't stalk you. I wasn't rude. We were just talking, and then all of a sudden you blocked me because I didn't give you $3,000 in Bitcoin. Like, come on, dude. It's hard to become a crypto YouTuber, especially when the market's going down. So I definitely couldn't do it without you guys. I'm not complaining. I am happy. I'm actually ecstatic that our community is doing so awesome. I really want to do a collaboration with Cowboys of Crypto because of what he stands for. He's actually my favorite YouTuber, person-wise. Maybe not his channel and his content, but character-wise, person-wise, dad-wise, he is my favorite YouTuber, crypto YouTuber, 100%. So let's do a collaboration, bro. I would really like to find out more about your story, and I think even though I only have 300 and some subscribers, a lot of my videos get thousands of views. Which is in line about with what your views get. Your average views are in the 500s and up. My average views are like 50 around, but a lot of my videos get thousands of views as well, or 800 views. So I think I could add value to your channel as well. So I think we both have a lot to offer each other's channels. So, and I think we could have a really cool video. We could do it just over the internet. I would like to meet with you first and, talk with you about collaboration and, kind of get to know you as a person. But I would really like to, at least start a friendship with you there, bro. So hit me up. I've asked you on your channel. I'm asking you publicly now. So Cowboys of Crypto, let's do something together. I guarantee it will bring value to your brand. So let's just, take a look at this last little thing that I had for you guys over here. It's pretty interesting. SushiSwap unveils 4 new crypto trading products at Ethereum Paris conference. So this is pretty cool. At the SCC conference, SushiSwap announced the launch of 4 different styles of trading platform which take ideas from throughout DeFi, right? Decentralized exchange SushiSwap, a fork of Uniswap, has unveiled 4 new automatic market makers or AMMs that will expand the possibilities afforded to developers, traders, and users who stake funds with the protocol. Announced at the SCC conference in Paris, the AMMs, collectively named Trident, will function as a new base layer for SushiSwap, allowing users to build their own liquidity pools. So Trident, that sounds pretty cool. Allowing users to build their own liquidity pools, the contracts into which different assets are deposited, providing liquidity with unique characteristics. So SushiSwap has already built 4 of these, which were unveiled Tuesday. So they're basically creating liquidity pools that can be built upon, and they've got 4 of them, and they released them. So the first constant product pool is a basic 50-50 pool consisting of half one set of tokens and half another. Hybrid pool enables the exchange of similar assets like stablecoins. Concentrated liquidity pool allows liquidity providers to specify a range in price in which to provide liquidity. And weighted pool allows providers to manually adjust the balance of pooled tokens. That is good, but it also could leave it vulnerable for an attack. So we'll see how that goes in the future. I'm not sure if I am on board with that yet. I would have to look into more of how the mechanics work. But I'm pretty sure since it's SushiSwap that it's going to be very well secure. So you probably wouldn't have to worry about an attack or someone to hack. Hopefully. Each of these products already exists in different DeFi protocols now. So basically what this did is it brought them all together. You know, it was using different ideas from different places and putting them together to make their own. Kind of like the Bitcoin Renegade channel does, right? That's how we build. We, have looked at a lot of the other people and we have created a product that works for our community and that works for us. And we're growing together rapidly. I can't wait till I can really start giving away more money. It's going to be like Mr. Beast style money given away. I'm going to have my family do crazy stuff. I already have a video idea. After I get over 1,000 subscribers on this channel, I'm going to start another channel that is all about contests for my family to do weird, crazy stuff. Like we're going to eat Rocky Mountain oysters. Look those up. It's pretty disgusting. We're going to be eating duck eggs, like 100-year-old duck eggs. We're going to be eating grasshoppers. We're going to just be doing a lot of crazy stuff for a lot of money. And it's going to be awesome. We're going to have cool sponsors. We're going to make videos that are going to blow your minds. And then I'm going to have my crypto channel too to show you how to make money. So we have a lot of interesting stuff planned for the future. We have a banner competition at the 500 subscriber mark. So we have a lot of stuff going on too. I know Sushi Swap, has their 4 little things going on. But our community has so much going on. And let's get those banners in, guys. I really hope that it's not too hard for you to create these banners. I know the logo competition was a lot easier, but you guys are skilled. And I know you can do it. I have faith in you. You are an awesome community and you're very talented. So let's see that talent come out. I am literally paying you guys for your talents. So the top 5 banners will compete for the top 3 spots. And the top first spot gets a $15 prize, plus is the official banner for the Bitcoin Renegade channel for 1 full calendar year. Right? So you guys are basically going to be famous. Once we hit 1 million subscribers, your banner is going to be all over YouTube. So that's pretty awesome. You could be like, man, I am the one who created that banner for that channel. I got paid $15 and now look. And then other people are probably going to want you to create their banners. See, this is not only a money-making opportunity. This is a chance to build your brand as an artist. So come showcase your talents. We have so many talented people that I am excited to see what you guys can do. Man, I'm excited. This is going to be awesome. I just can't believe how freaking awesome you guys are and how talented you were by making all those logos. Even the simple ones, you put time and effort and thought into it. So even if you think, like I said, if you think your design cannot win, submit it anyway. Because actually the guy who submitted the logo told me I think he said he didn't think he was going to win. He's like, I just submitted it. I know one person told me that. I'm not sure if it was him, but I think he was like, yeah, I'm not going to win or anything, but I thought I would, submit my logo just, to give it a shot. And he won. He was the one who won, the guy who didn't think he would. So you guys just give it a chance. You never know. Because people like the underdog. They like simple. But they also like complex. You never know which one could win. Right? Because the panda was really complex and cool. And then the wolf was kind of simple and cool. And yeah, so you never know. It was a pretty close tie. I wish I had a better way of, deciding the votes. So that nobody can, use multiple accounts to vote for themselves. I know that happened this last time, and we're going to do everything in our power to try to change that for the next one so that only 1 vote per person. No multiple YouTube accounts used. You can't use your secondary or third account to vote. This one will be 1 vote per IP address. So if you do have a phone and a computer, you can do 2 votes. 1 on your phone, 1 on your computer, if they're 2 different YouTube accounts. But only 1 per device. It should be 1 per household. And if I'm able to, 1 per IP address, right? So it should be 1 per household, but it's too hard to police that and, find out who's lying. I don't want to call my, loyal subscribers liars at all. That's not who I am. You know, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. So I want everybody to be honest with the banner competition. I am very happy with how everything went with the logo making competition. I hope you all are happy about that as well. I hope you think that everything was fine. I did everything in my part. Right? I gave out the money. I did the videos. You guys did your part. You came out with the logos. You came out with the designs. You voted. I mean, all of those things couldn't have happened without you guys. So, my loyal subscribers, dap. Man, for real. You guys are everything. You are everything. So, all right, guys. That being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. But